Now, I know what y'all gonna say, man. Look, we gotta stay hip and tuck with obviously basketball news, man. I'm trying to follow as much as I can, man. It's tough because it's football season. Y'all know I love football the most, but I also have a heart and love for basketball. But Brandon McCoy, man, he's officially transferred to Sierra Canyon. We know how good of a basketball program, y'all, that is. That is the elite of the elite, right? There's only a select few programs that are better than Sierra Canyon. We know what they've been able to produce the last few seasons. Five-star prospect, one of the best ones in the country. Top, I think, 4 nationally. Massive news because they get a guy that can come in and play early and potentially lead them to a state championship this year in California. Now, this summer, he ran with Arizona Utility, and this is what he did. He popped off for 17.2 points per game, 8.2 boards, 2.3 steals, and 1.8 blocks during the 4 games during session 4. So he's been able to do his thing throughout, obviously, the tournament, throughout, obviously, the showcase. That has led to more teams being interested in him. Now, he has every offer in the book. He can decide where the hell he wants to go. Ain't nobody stopping that. But here is the recruiting interest. Again, y'all go check out Joe Tipton, one of the best in the game currently right now. But you got Arkansas. You obviously have NC State, Alabama, Michigan, USC, and Kansas. The interesting team is USC. Now, remember, y'all, before he transferred, he was at St. John Bosco, right? Can USC keep him home? USC has been at the forefront, and they've been at the catalyst of keeping major recruits and bringing in top prospects across the country. You look at when they brought in Ayrton Page. You look at when they brought in Isaiah Collier. You look at when, obviously, they just brought in Gilbert Arenas' son as well. I know he's dealing with a little bit of injury. They brought in some top recruits. So can they do enough to land probably one of the better recruits they've had in quite a long time besides outside of Isaiah Collier? They're in the running, and obviously they have a legit chance. Now, McCoy is a silky smooth finisher, man. He'll throw a poster down on you. He can create offense off the dribble, right? He can set up his teammates, man. He has a very polished game at such a young age, man. His ceiling is through the roof. It'll just be him continuing to get better and better on the defensive side of the ball. But this is one of the best prospects in the country for a reason. But he gets, like I said, 2.3 steals, 1.8 blocks. Like, he defends at a high level. It's just continue to polish his game even more, which it already is. I think this is one of the best prospects you would find currently in, obviously, high school basketball. Now, it's just interesting to see what year he has for Sierra Canyon and what school he's going to pick here pretty soon. Because as y'all know, high school basketball is heating up. It's right around the corner. And also, recruiting is going into effect right now because official visits are currently happening right now in, obviously, August, September, and these kids are visiting school. So what do you guys think he will end up, and what do you guys think about this big transfer?